Wednesday. Not nearly, but it's Indian summer up here in Yellowknife, and we're going to Yellow Dog Lodge between Duncan and Graham lakes. We're taking Air Tindy, which is a Diamond flight transfer freight company, out to Yellow Dog Lodge.
I'm pack one of those down if you want. Yes, I'm going. Stick one of those down if you want. Yes, I'm going. Stick.
This is a kind of a morning lounge. The sun usually comes in on this side. And then we have another lounge in the back. We're situated right here between the two lakes, right on that point. There's a little channel in here that's just filled with lake trout and grayling and whitefish. And there's also some pike that go through there as well. Graham Lake is about 10 or 6 miles long, and Duncan Lake is about 24 kilometers, or about 16 to 18 miles long. There's quite a few lake trout fishing spots. Anything that you see marked blue is for lake trout, and it's fairly cheap. So
you have to show us how to work paddle.
Yeah, just like a regular phone. The sun comes in, you'll see lake trout and northern pike swim by here on an hourly basis.
You have only one species of trout here, the lake trout?
Lake trout is there.
You got adjoining doors there for Andy?
Unfortunately, no, but you can see how close those doors are. And what we'll do is smoke up some lake trout. If you want to bring some, you've got 2 dogs. Ready to go, gassed up with 50 horsepower.
Chopstick nets. You're getting out of the bar, so I'm not fishing by myself. With chopsticks.
The channel to Braden Davis channel. And this is probably the most proficient, prolific area for fishing on the entire 2 lakes.
Right here.
Because this is almost like a social gathering system for these lake trout and northern pike. They come through here on a daily basis, especially in the evening.
See at the ridge
right
there?
on the peak of the hill,
right.
There's a couple of nook shooks, or rock cairns, that are built up there.
Oh.
And it's a rock cairn. And these rock cairns were placed there by the Inuit over the years as markers. They could be anywhere from caches of food to pointing the direction of where to go, or just a marker saying that somebody has been there. So what we do is fire that up and put a little bit of water on the top and make a little bit of steam.
Steam going, yeah. So wood fires.
All right, boys, take it easy.
Small pipe.
We've been looking for some tackle that'll get the fish that we're after.
We finally got some here.
That was just for the grayling.
Nice.
It's up in the northeast.
How much more are the ones that rotate with the sun?
I asked the engineer, and he said, don't even. These are 6-volt Surette batteries, deep cycle batteries, and this runs the whole lodge. What we do is generate the power by solar panels up there. We have 8 of them. Each panel generates 175 watts. In bright sunlight, we'll get 1,300 watts of them. And it'll store it in the batteries, so we can run the lodge
per hour?
Per hour.
Per hour.
Per hour. Here's the brains of the whole thing. is the inverter. I've got two inverters, the master inverter and the slave inverter. I've got 240, 120 volt coming in from the Isuzu generator. Comes in, gets inverted back to 12 volt
To DC,
and then stored into the batteries. Vice versa, this is my DC side. It takes the 12 volt out of the batteries, and we're running a 48 volt system. So it converts it or inverts it back to AC. And 120, 240.
Okay. Sweet peas for seed, but not a lot. A lot of beans, a lot of dry beans.
And did the show there?
What time of year?
Was it March?
Springtime? Yeah, springtime.
You did the show?